The urgency of the COVID-19 pandemic led to the rapid development of vaccines. But some South Africans have a hard time trusting vaccines that they think were rushed or not properly tested.
This thing has been in the labs for 2 months or something, not even a year, and already they want us to be taking this vaccine. I'm not doing that.
Although the vaccines were developed and tested quickly, this does not mean that they are unsafe. Take a look at why scientists were able to develop and test the COVID-19 vaccines faster than other medical vaccines.
Viruses similar to COVID-19 have been studied for years already. COVID-19 is a disease caused as a result of infection by the virus SARS-CoV-2, which itself belongs to a larger family of coronaviruses. Other coronavirus outbreaks include SARS in 2002 and MERS in 2012. Because COVID-19 is caused by this variant of a known virus, there was already a large amount of research and understanding about how the virus behaves to draw on, which gave scientists a head start on studying this new strain to develop a vaccine.
Similar vaccine technology already existed. While COVID-19 is a new and dangerous disease, it is not entirely unique. Because of this, the science used to create a vaccine, called mRNA and adenovirus technologies, already existed and had been used on other diseases. Scientists weren't starting from scratch when developing the COVID-19 vaccines. There was a large amount of funding from organizations around the world to accelerate the medical research. In the past, vaccines took years to be trialed and developed because of how expensive the process is. But with the COVID-19 pandemic impacting most of the world and global economies, organizations like the World Health Organization, private companies, and governments banded together and provided enormous funding to develop some of the first vaccines. Vaccines are tested on volunteers in a controlled environment. Once again, because COVID-19 impacted so many people, more volunteers were willing and able to come forward for medical trials to test the vaccine. This was done in a controlled environment, with all the usual safety protocols in place. Any and all side effects were recorded and reported to medical governing bodies. These included side effects like fatigue, fever, nausea, and other mild symptoms, all considered a typical response and acceptable when considering the safety of the vaccine. The COVID-19 vaccines were not carelessly rushed, but were developed and tested in a controlled manner to keep up with the rapid increase of coronavirus infections across the world. Thanks to global funding and thousands of hours focused on research and testing, the vaccines were developed in record time to help those in need. While each vaccine has its own unique properties, they still share features with all other trusted vaccines that are used daily around the world to treat diseases such as the flu, hepatitis, or tetanus. Vaccines are reliable and are essential in helping us get the COVID-19 pandemic under control. So stay informed and follow the science.